What if your nightly routine is secretly sabotaging your tomorrow? Could a simple bedtime habit be the hidden danger keeping you from waking up? Why did a vibrant 71-year-old man, healthy and strong, die in his sleep? Stay with me, truth could change your life forever. Welcome to Senior Health Star, your trusted guide to thriving with strength, clarity, and joy well into your golden years. I'm David, your host, and today we're embarking on a gripping yet uplifting journey. Elderly Wisdom After 70, Top 7 Habits Died in His Sleep. We'll uncover 7 bedtime habits that could silently threaten your health after 70's huddle routines, like eating late, overheating your room, or even how you position yourself in bed. These aren't loud alarms, they're quiet risks that can raise the stakes for strokes, heart attacks, or worse. Through vivid storytelling and breathtaking visuals from the misty fjords of Norway to the vibrant markets of Santa Fe, New Mexico will explore how small changes can safeguard your sleep, health, and vitality. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to ensure you never miss a transformative tip. Let's dive into our top 7 habits, starting with number 1. Habit 1. Eating heavy meals too late at night. Imagine strolling through the vibrant plaza of Santa Fe, where the air hums with mariachi music and the aroma of spicy enchiladas and fresh sopapillas pulls you in. You grab a plate, savoring the rich, soul-warming flavors, feeling alive in the moment. Food is love, connection, celebration. But for many over 70, indulging in a heavy meal too close to bedtime, say, a late-night feast of lasagna or a greasy cheeseburger can turn this joy into a hidden peril, quietly threatening your heart and sleep. Meet Margaret, a 72-year-old grandmother from Albuquerque. Margaret cherished her evening traditions, a big family dinner, often featuring hearty green chile stew or stacked enchiladas, followed by a cozy night of storytelling with her grandkids. She'd eat late, sometimes just an hour before bed, convinced it was harmless. She'd done it for decades, after all. But recently, she started waking in the night, her chest burning, her heart racing, or a cough jolting her awake. She dismissed it as just indigestion, but her daughter Elena insisted she see a doctor. The diagnosis was sobering. Chronic acid reflux, worsened by late-night eating, was stressing her heart and disrupting her sleep, elevating her risk of heart attacks, strokes, and even aspiration pneumonia, dangerous lung infection from stomach contents entering her airways. After 70, your body doesn't process food like it used to. Your metabolism slows, digestion takes longer, and your stomach works overtime when you eat late, producing acid while your heart rate stays elevated instead of calming for sleep. For Margaret, late meals also spiked her blood sugar, a concern since she was pre-diabetic. Her doctor suggested a simple change: finish dinner at least 3 to 4 hours before bed. If a snack was needed, something light like a handful of pecans or a sliced pear would suffice. Margaret shifted her big meals earlier, swapping late-night bites for a soothing cup of chamomile tea. Within weeks, her heartburn vanished, her sleep deepened, and she woke feeling refreshed, not weighed down. "I didn't realize how much my late dinners were hurting me," she told Elena, "until I felt the difference." You don't have to give up the foods you love, just time them wisely. Picture that Santa Fe market, its vibrant flavors urging you to savor dinner earlier, giving your body the rest it craves. Your heart, your sleep, your health, they're worth this small shift. Habit 2. Drinking too much liquid before bed. Now, let's drift to the tranquil fjords of Norway, where the still waters and cool air evoke a sense of peace and balance. Hydration is a cornerstone of health, a mantra we're all taught to follow. But after 70, drinking too much liquid before bed, like that tall glass of water or iced tea, can transform this healthy habit into a risk, disrupting your sleep and even putting your safety in jeopardy. Take Henry, a 74-year-old retired mechanic from Bangor, Maine. Henry was proud of his hydration routine, diligently chugging a large glass of water before bed to stay healthy. But he began waking 3 or 4 times a night, stumbling through the dark to the bathroom. One night, he rose too quickly. A wave of dizziness hit, and he nearly fell, grabbing the bedpost to steady himself. Alarmed, he visited his doctor, who explained the problem. Excessive evening fluids were overworking his aging bladder, causing nocturia, frequent nighttime urination. This wasn't just a nuisance. Each trip increased his risk of falls, a leading cause of injury for seniors. The dizziness stemmed from postural hypotension, a sudden blood pressure drop when standing, worsened by fragmented sleep. Henry's constant waking also disrupted his melatonin production, the hormone that regulates deep, restorative sleep. Poor sleep weakened his immune system, raised his blood pressure, and heightened his risk of cognitive decline. Studies show seniors with frequent nocturia face a greater chance of dementia due to chronic sleep disruption. Henry's doctor proposed a smarter hydration strategy. Drink most fluids early in the day, tapering off by late afternoon. Small sips in the evening were fine, but no large glasses. Henry also cut out late afternoon coffee, a diuretic that exacerbated the issue. He adapted, keeping a water bottle handy during the day and switching to a small cup of peppermint tea at night. His nighttime trips plummeted, his sleep improved, and he felt safer, steadier. "I thought I was doing the right thing," Henry said, "but I was making it harder on myself." Hydration is crucial, but timing is everything. Imagine those Norwegian fjords. They're calm, urging you to hydrate wisely, plenty by day, less by night. Your sleep, your safety, your clarity, they depend on this balance. If you're finding this valuable, drop number 2 in the comments to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed to Senior Health Star, hit that button now and ring the bell to keep these life-changing insights coming. Habit 3. Sleeping in a room that's too warm. Let's wander into the misty rainforests of Costa Rica, where the air is crisp and every breath feels like a renewal. A warm, cozy bedroom might seem like the ultimate haven, but after 70, keeping your room too warm at night can quietly endanger your health, disrupting sleep and putting undue strain on your heart. Meet Evelyn, a 73-year-old retired nurse from Charleston, South Carolina. Evelyn loved her toasty bedroom, setting the thermostat to a snug 75 Fahrenheit and piling on heavy blankets. She thought it helped her drift off, but she'd wake up sweaty, restless, sometimes gasping for breath. Her mornings were foggy, her energy sapped. Her doctor pinpointed the issue. An overheated sleep environment was raising her body temperature, preventing the deep, restorative sleep her body craved. After 70, your ability to regulate temperature weakens. Sweating and heat release slow, making overheating a real risk. A warm room forces your heart to work harder to cool you down, elevating blood pressure and risking cardiovascular strain, especially dangerous for seniors with heart conditions. Evelyn's warm room also caused mild dehydration, thickening her blood and increasing the risk of clots. Research links overheated sleep environments to higher chances of heart attacks and strokes in older adults. Deep sleep, essential for memory consolidation and immune function, requires a cooler body temperature, ideally triggered by a room between 60 and 67 Fahrenheit. Evelyn's doctor recommended lowering her thermostat, switching to breathable cotton bedding, and cracking a window for fresh air. She added a small fan to circulate air, improving quality and reducing respiratory issues. Within days, Evelyn's night sweats disappeared, her sleep deepened, and she woke feeling sharp and energized. "I thought warm was cozy," she said, "but cool is what my body needed." Picture Costa Rica's refreshing trails, urging you to keep your bedroom cool and crisp. A cooler room isn't just comfort, it's a shield for your heart, your sleep, your vitality. Habit 4. Sleeping in the wrong position. Now, let's return to the rugged beauty of Big Sur, where the Pacific's rhythm soothes and the night sky sparkles with possibility. You slip into bed, settling into your favorite sleep position, assuming comfort is all that matters. But after 70, the way you sleep can profoundly affect your health, from breathing to circulation, and many seniors unknowingly choose positions that strain their bodies night after night. Meet Robert, a 76-year-old retired teacher from Monterey, California. Robert always slept flat on his back, sprawling across the bed like he was stargazing. His wife noticed he'd sometimes stop breathing for brief moments, waking with a gasp. He brushed it off as just snoring, but he woke exhausted, plagued by headaches and foggy thinking. His doctor diagnosed obstructive sleep apnea, worsened by back sleeping. Lying flat allows gravity to pull your tongue and throat tissues downward, partially blocking your airway. This causes breathing pauses, depriving your body of oxygen and stressing your heart. Untreated, sleep apnea increases risks of heart disease, high blood pressure, and sudden cardiac events. Even without apnea, back sleeping or right-side sleeping can impair circulation. Right-side sleeping presses on the heart, reducing blood flow efficiency, especially for those with heart conditions. This can lead to fluid buildup in the lungs or legs, a sign of congestive heart failure. Robert's doctor advised sleeping on his left side, which improves circulation, eases heart pumping, and reduces acid reflux. To stay in place, Robert used a body pillow, elevated his head slightly with a supportive pillow to keep airways open, and placed a pillow between his knees to align his spine, easing joint pain. Within weeks, his gasping stopped, his energy returned, and his mornings were clear-headed. "I never thought how I slept mattered so much," he said. Your sleep position isn't just a habit, it's a health choice. Picture Big Sur's waves, guiding you to your left side for a safer, stronger rest. Your heart, your breath, your life, they depend on it. Drop number 4 in the comments if this hits home, and let's keep moving through our top 7 habits. Habit 5. Ignoring nighttime stress and anxiety. Let's journey to the fragrant lavender fields of Provence, where the soft hum of bees and the scent of blooming flowers create a haven of calm. After 70, it's easy to carry the day's worries into bed, whether it's stress about family, finances, or health. But ignoring nighttime stress and anxiety can silently disrupt your sleep, strain your heart, and dim your vitality, making it a dangerous bedtime habit to overlook. Consider Clara, a 71-year-old widow from Tucson, Arizona. Clara often lay awake at night, her mind racing with worries about her children's futures or medical bills. She'd toss and turn, unable to quiet her thoughts, assuming it was just part of aging. But she started waking with a racing heart, feeling exhausted despite hours in bed. Her doctor explained that chronic nighttime stress triggers cortisol spikes, keeping the body in a fight-or-flight state when it should be resting. This raises blood pressure, stresses the heart, and disrupts deep sleep, increasing risks of cardiovascular events and cognitive decline. Studies show seniors with persistent nighttime anxiety face higher odds of heart issues and memory problems. Clara's doctor suggested a calming bedtime routine: 10 minutes of deep breathing or gentle stretching, followed by journaling her thoughts to offload worries. She also tried a guided meditation app, focusing on gratitude. Within weeks, Clara's mind settled, her sleep deepened, and she woke feeling lighter. "I didn't realize my worries were stealing my rest," she said. Your mind deserves peace before sleep. Picture Provence's lavender fields, urging you to release stress with simple rituals. A calm mind protects your heart, your sleep, your joy. Habit 6. Neglecting oral hygiene before bed. Now, let's dive into the vibrant underwater world of Key West, a beloved American getaway where life thrives in harmony. Brushing and flossing before bed might seem like a minor task, but after 70, neglecting oral hygiene at night can quietly escalate into serious health risks, affecting your heart, lungs, and overall well-being. Meet Frank, a 75-year-old retiree from Miami. Frank was diligent about brushing in the morning but often skipped his nighttime routine, too tired after a long day. He started noticing gum sensitivity and bad breath, but dismissed it as old age. Then, a dental checkup revealed gum disease linked to bacteria buildup from skipped nighttime brushing. His dentist warned that poor oral health doesn't just harm teeth, it's tied to heart disease, strokes, and pneumonia. Bacteria from the mouth can enter the bloodstream, causing inflammation that stresses the heart. For seniors, aspiration of oral bacteria during sleep can lead to lung infections. Frank's dentist urged a simple fix: brush for 2 minutes before bed, floss daily, and use an antiseptic mouthwash. Frank committed, setting a timer to make it a habit. Within months, his gums healed, his breath improved, and he felt healthier overall. "I never thought my toothbrush could save my heart," he said. Oral care is a small act with big impact. Picture Key West's reefs thriving with care, urging you to brush and floss nightly. Your heart, your lungs, your health, they depend on it. Habit 7. Skipping a nighttime safety check. Finally, Let's rest in a serene meadow in the Smoky Mountains, where the night feels safe and the stars whisper peace. After 70, it's tempting to slip into bed without a thought, but skipping a nighttime safety check ensuring your environment is secure can leave you vulnerable to accidents or emergencies that could jeopardize your health. Take Louise, a 70-year-old from Asheville, North Carolina. Louise lived alone and often went to bed without checking her surroundings. One night, she tripped over a loose rug while getting up, falling hard and fracturing her wrist. Her doctor noted that simple safety checks could prevent such incidents, which are common among seniors and can lead to long-term mobility loss. Unchecked smoke alarms, cluttered pathways, or an unreachable phone could also turn minor issues into life-threatening ones, especially if a medical emergency strikes at night. Louise's doctor suggested a quick bedtime routine: clear floors of clutter, ensure smoke and carbon monoxide alarms work, keep a phone and flashlight by the bed, and check that doors are locked. Louise adopted it, even adding a nightlight to her hallway. She felt safer, slept better, and regained confidence. "It's just a few minutes," she said, "but it's peace of mind." Safety is your foundation. Picture the Smoky Mountains meadow, urging you to check your space nightly. Your security, your rest, your life, they depend on it. Drop number 7 in the comments if this resonates, and if you haven't joined Senior Health Star, subscribe now and ring the bell. As we close, picture yourself in that tranquil Smoky Mountains meadow where moonlight glows and peace settles deep in your soul. The story of the 71-year-old who died in his sleep is a haunting wake-up call. After 70, your bedtime habits are more than routines, they're lifelines. Eating heavy meals late, drinking too much before bed, sleeping in a warm room, choosing the wrong position, ignoring stress, neglecting oral care, or skipping safety checks, these quiet habits can silently raise risks of heart attacks, strokes, or worse. You hold the power to shift them. Savor dinner early in Santa Fe's vibrant glow. Hydrate wisely by Norway's fjords. Cool your room with Costa Rica's breeze. Sleep on your left side under Big Sur's stars. Calm your mind in Provence's fields. Brush nightly in Key West's waters. Check your space in the Smoky Mountains calm. These small choices protect your sleep, your health, your tomorrow. And as you reflect, turn inward. True strength flows from the soul. Explore meditation, prayer, or spiritual teachings to deepen your inner peace. In quiet moments or wise words, nurturing your spirit can elevate your life like nothing else. Thank you for joining me on Senior Health Star. Like, subscribe, and share with someone you love. In the comments, tell me, do you struggle with bedtime habits? Drop number 1 if it's late eating or drinking. Number 2 if it's stress or sleep position. Your story matters. Until next time, sleep smart, live strong.